Looking ahead to week 2 games, there are a lot of good ones on the schedule. You already kind of touched on that first one. Huntington North at Northside. You got insider information with our man CK3 giving you the German perspective at this point.
Yeah, Chris Kramer, former Huntington North standout in multiple sports, is playing professional basketball in Germany. I talked to him through Twitter today, and he said here's what Huntington North has to do. Offensive line wasn't very solid last week. It has to be better this week, and they have to prevent Northside's athletes and speed from getting out into space. If they get into space, like you mentioned with C.J. Jackson, they can make plays, and they have receivers and runners that can do that as well. So they really have to do what Snyder did against Lures and corral those guys and keep them from getting angles and getting out into space. You give them a crack, and some of those Northside kids will be gone. So Huntington North has its work cut out for them. I think Northside really rolls on them, though, this year, this week.
Yeah, Anthony Lanier, one of the best two-way guys in the SAC, always a tough person to corral when you're facing the Northside Redskins. Okay, also in the SAC, I don't want to say it's a must-win game, but both teams are coming off a loss. Bishop Lures certainly doesn't want to go down 0-2 in the conference. We've talked about Northrop being a program on the way up, but Northrop went up to Kendallville last week and got shellacked in that one.
Yes, they did.
40-7 by the Knights. So this is a critical game for both teams because neither of them wants to start 0-2.
Well, it's going to be more of the same for Northrop. I was really stunned that Northrop didn't play better. If nothing else, Northrop should be able to score points. I mean, they have a prolific offense, a great quarterback, they have some weapons, and they were down 40-0 in Kendallville. And that just was bizarre. It stunned me. And if they are going to give up 40 straight points to East Noble, who knows what they're going to do against Bishop Lures, who is infinitely better than East Noble. So I think Northrop is in big, big trouble this week. And add to the fact they're facing a frustrated and angry Bishop Lures team. This is going to be really, really ugly by halftime.
All right, so it does not bode well for Northrop because they're facing a very tough and an angry team, although Tim Martone has done a good job with that program.
Oh, he has. He's done a great job, but it's going to be a rough week.